Hey yo everyone, I am Ignium, and this is the next episode in the Core Keeper playthrough, so let's get to it. Boy, oh boy, today was kind of a considerably depressing day. This might turn into a very depressive episode as well, but I will try not make it one. First, what I was thinking about doing is kind of expanding this area here, but more so for one specific reason. I want to set up some automation on it so that we don't need to kind of go back here to smelt items and shit, and it's a little bit easier to handle all this fucking things and to kill those guys a lot easier. Is there more than one in there? It kind of seems like there's more than one. Yeah, there is more than one. But I thought there was more than one in a single slot. But yeah. I was considerably anxious as well. I don't know exactly why. Okay, sure, do things. It took a while before I started like recording this one. I was supposed to record it way earlier, but it took a while. Anything, for us to make some automation, we need a bunch of things from here. Let me just store some shits. It's not exactly going to automate everything, but especially, for example, the equipment that is like kind of impossible to automate. I mean, yeah, it is kind of impossible to automate as far as I know. What is here? Do I need to search those things properly? But it will allow at least to have a single chest in which you can place something, and it's just going to propagate to the correct locations. As close as possible to the correct locations. We could like automate this one thing as well, but it's if we try and do it, it's going to be... Oh, it's me moving the sand. I was hearing noises. So, okay, we gotta do the automation thing here. I stored some things. Although it seems like yeah, I still have like some shit on me. It more specifically allows us to automate the placement of blocks and place like crafting stations close to them. In a more easier manner. We're gonna need I forgot how much. Oh, this control allows me to build 10, yeah. That's the amount we need, and some of these cross circuits as well. I'm quite sure that I have some electrical wires somewhere, but we'll need some... Boy, there's a bunch of generators, but sure. Let me just kind of demonstrate the whole idea behind the automation system thingy. I think I can... Though I will need crane arms as well. Which I can get from this one, right? Yep. Robot arms. I think I have some around, but I don't recall where. Why the fuck do I have a seed in there? And place the tongue in there as well. A lot of worms in here. That's possibly because of the dirt and the thingy here. The whole idea is the following. There won't be enough space. And I will... Goddamn, I forgot. I will need drills as well. And some chests. Drills. Where did I place them? I hardly know them. Drills. I could use the regular ones work. I don't want to use the scarlet ones because the scarlet ones are going to be placed on nodes. There we go. There's a bunch of them. I want to need the hoe and not need the pickaxe as well, I guess. I can show it up in here. I think this is enough space. The whole idea is you place a generator. I just noticed that there's shadow around. Am I dumb, but I never noticed it? I mean, I noticed this one, but it's just like the small one in here. I don't think I ever noticed. I place a generator in there. And if I recall correctly, we place a logic thingy. What is the name of this fucking thing? Logic circuits. Electricity can move through the circuit when it receives electricity on exactly 2 out of 3 inputs. The whole idea is that we place the tongue in there, and then we place, if I recall correctly, one in here and one in here. And then one in here, which connects to this one, and then we place one towards there, if I recall correctly. Yep. That's how it works. So what that does is that it creates a pulse instead of like a constant energy source, because this one allows it for the energy to go out when there's like energy passing through. But if I understood correctly, when if there's 3 sources of energy connected, the only way for the energy to pass through is if 3 of the sources like pass energy as well. So this one is passing energy. Yeah, this one is passing energy, this one is passing energy, and this one is works kind of like a capacitor thingy. This is a delay circuit. Stores electricity input and sends it out during intervals of 1 second. So since the electricity goes inside and enables it, it stores the energy for 1 second, and since it stores the energy, it doesn't pass the energy on. So since it doesn't pass the energy on, it turns off the system. But when it starts and passes it again, it turns on the system back again and allows the energy to pass through. That's the whole idea of the thing. That is used so that we can have the trails placed, and so that they turn on and turn off. Otherwise, because if this system depends entirely on the trails. Let me see. Can I break one of these with no. I can with magic though. I never grabbed the solar. Oh, I never grabbed the solar chest because it was always the closed one. So the whole way that we do, if I understood correctly, we place one in there, but we place a knight on the side. No, that's not it. That's not it. I'm confusing things. It's kind of like that, but not really. I'm just break this one again. So yeah, not with this one. We use it with another one. So the idea is that we place a crane, let's say, here. Is it here? No. Let's place it... let me see if I recall correctly. Yeah, let's place it here just to demonstrate. So I place a tongue here and another tongue here. No, it's not gonna work because this one needs to be in the location. God damn it! Oh yeah, you know what? We can do it exactly on one of these chests. It will be way easier because it won't be needing to place a thing in the chest. We'll leave a space. We'll place a drill. Is that so? Fucking forgetting how the system works. Bollocks. Let me see. I remembered this part is supposed to be the difficult part, the circuit part. Just a second. Let me just confirm the thingy, the whole way it's placed. No, not this one. Not this one either. Or is it this one? Oh, this is not exactly the one that I'm looking for. Oh, come on, just remember how it works, you dumbass. It's not that hard, it's actually very simple. It's just my memory that is failing. How was this? Bollocks, I can't remember 100%. Oh, just a second. I'm gonna find out how to do it. Am I doing something wrong in here? Just a second. No, it's all fine. For a second I thought the things were going towards the wrong location. Yep, that's not wrong. I'm not crazy. It is correct. I'm not crazy. I literally need a chest, and then we place a chest in here. And then it is indeed a drill in here. We're kind of gonna use this for a second as a replacement kind of thingy. And then one in here, just to show up how it works. But the way we need to be careful about is with placing the... maybe it's not... No, you dingus, it's the torch that I want to break. Place this one in here, and then I place the drill in here. So now we grab the other one, and then we pass through to give power to that one, without giving power to the drill. Because if we do give power to the drill, this happens. It starts like breaking the chest, which is a problem, and it's not the behavior we want from it. We want to just like do the tongue. Because I remember now what is the purpose of the drill. That's why I thought it was it's weird and not working. The whole idea is that we place a bunch of items in here, like so. It's a shame that we can't just like click and hold. And get this one and there. These items are meant to block the item that we want to stay in the chest. So let's say they want to keep like things in here. If I recall, is there a way for me to turn this off? I think there is. If I rotate one of these and place in there and place lever. Where is the lever? Lever. There you go. So you can pretty much turn off the system. Place it there. Turn on. Turn off. Because it passes like more energy through the thing. So the whole idea is that we have a seed in here, and in here we place the seeds and some other item, like anything else that might be in here. So as we turn the system on, the crane is gonna work and it's gonna move items towards there. But the thing is, since there's no left space in here for the glow bug, the other item, it can't store in here. So it just stores in here the items that I want. The items that can be stored. So for example, if I placed the electrical wire in here, it would place it on top of the electrical wire as well. So we need to be kind of careful to place items in here that block the items that we want to be stored in this chest without what is the word that I'm looking for? Without being items that are going to be passing through the thing. And for example, we can finish that. No, not two, just one. There you go. Let me grab another one of those. Then we can place the chest in here. Doesn't matter the direction. We'll place another tongue in there. And we could even place another thing in there, it would work regardless. The whole way we do it is... Now we set up the whole thing as well in the same way there wants to be placed in there, so that when we place another item here, then it keeps passing through... God damn it, don't grab the fucking item by accident. It keeps passing through the system. And the drill pulls it towards the next one, and then it starts in that one. And then in that one we block it as well, and just like, it keeps going. And the drills like keep pushing the items that are not being stored, so it keeps pushing on, until the crane grabs it. I am quite sure, although now that I think about it, could be that it won't work. Yeah, it can't be connected to the drill here, because if it is, it's going to get power from it, so it needs a space. But aside from that, it basically just works. And then you can see how if we build a very big like connecting thing from there, we can store like the items that we want in here, as many as we want. The whole thing is that these need to be endpoints. For example, this chest is going to be the endpoint for this item. We could, if I recall, there is methods for you to kind of rotate the items around and move them to another location, but at that point it starts getting very finicky. So for example, we can get one of these food chests at an endpoint of food, like in there, like here, and then place the thingy to craft food next to it so that it would have access to all the food. And that works regardless if it is like one chest, double chests, or whatever. Now we just need to... That was a lot of time kind of wasted on explanations for this fucking thing. Oh boy, having to break everything. Although if I recall correctly, I can use the hoe to at least grab all of the wires. Yep. Not the items though, sadly. But it's better than nothing. So if we connect this with the whole system in here that is going on in here, you can see how it becomes very easy to move items around the base. And we can, for example, do a whole automatic smelting thing, because we can, like, since these only accept a single item, as soon we can like put then the furnaces here, like the smelting things, in a daisy chain with crane arms, like one next to the other. Crane arm, for example, crane arm here, and another crane arm here. So this first crane arm would get like the ores from here, place it in there, and then it is going to try to place the next item in here. But since it can't, because it only has a single space, this next crane is going to grab it and pass it through to the next one. The thing is, since this one here is empty as well, as soon as it gets ore pass through it, it's going to fill up with ore and it's going to keep smelting. And if it's not ore, if it's any other items, it's not going to smelt, it's going to go outside, and then it's just going to keep going towards the chain. It's a very ingenious system if you stop and think about it. It's a very interesting way to change how it works in a manner of how the automation system works. It's a shame that you can't do kind of the same thing with the crop farms in there, because if you could do similar things with the crop farms, for example, as far as I know, and as far as I looked at, there's no way for us to force planting on of seeds. We can, for example, grab a crane, a robot arm, god damn it, and place for it to drop the seeds on top of the thing, and for it to plant, it doesn't plant. It needs a person moving through the thing and planting the thing, otherwise it doesn't work. But since we're here, let's just plant these things. And it's a pain in the ass that we have to plant one by one. Let's keep going. I thought I was going to finish the... like, at least to start... God damn it, wrong placement. At least to start the sorting system. But apparently not. There's like a... We mostly need to find a location where to do it. Which is very likely going to be below the central location where we kill the mobs. Because it allows us to grab like pretty much everything just passing through. There we go, everything planted and watered. We just need to now find a place to fucking build a sorting system. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time.